Morning, everybody. So I had to come on and I gotta do this real quick. This isn't gonna be a real long video. It's gonna be actually probably short, probably 5 minutes or less, I'm hoping. But it was just something that's been on my mind for, I don't know, probably a month. And I wanted to bring it up. And so the title of this is Faith, a powder keg subject, right? I've been advised so many times, hey, there's certain things you just don't talk about, right? To try and maintain, like if you're a public figure, if you're trying to sell books, whatever, just stay away from these topics because they can be polarizing. Well, screw it. I never listen that well anyway, like I say. And I think it's important. So here's the deal. I'm going to piss off people who don't pray. We're going to talk about prayer a little bit. I'm going to piss off people who maybe aren't a Christian or don't pray. And then I'm going to piss off people who are as well. So I'm going to do equal opportunity here. I don't discriminate. I'm going to piss off everybody a little bit, I hope, and hopefully get people thinking. And the reason been thinking about this lately is because we're coming up on the season of Christmas, right? And so for many of us, we say Merry Christmas. And I'm so sick and tired of the political correctness that has come to be where you can't wish somebody something, you can't be who you are, you can't, everybody's feelings get hurt way too damn easy. Let's just put it that way. Everybody needs to get a little thicker skin. Everybody thinks that they have to go through life without their feelings getting hurt, without somebody melting their snowflake or putting a little direct sunlight on their snowflake. Not even melting it completely, just putting a little direct sunlight on it, right? And so we're coming to this season and people get pissed when somebody says, Merry Christmas. I tell you, if somebody comes up to me and says Happy Hanukkah, I'm not going to get pissed. I'm going to look at them and say, thanks, I appreciate that. I don't care what religion it is. I don't care if it's Kwanzaa. I don't care. Here's the way I look at it, and this is the thing that pissed me off the most. This was about prayer. So you've got someone. I saw an example of it where somebody was going through something tough, and somebody else had empathy for them and said, you know what, I'd love to start praying. I'd love to pray for you. They're like, oh, no, don't do that. And I got to thinking about it. I'm like, are you kidding me? So let's just break it down to what the facts are about this. We're not even going to get into what religion is right, what religion is wrong. I'm not going to go there. That's for you. That's for you to figure out. What I am going to go is let's look at a fact. Somebody has offered to bring you. They care enough about you to bring you in prayer, in deep thought, to the person or the deity or whatever it is that they feel is responsible for everything and can do anything. And you're pissed. What the? Back in my younger days, I'd have said what I really meant there. But it's like, seriously, so now you're going to get pissed because somebody cares enough about you to bring you to the highest thing that they feel. So a Christian says, I'd love to pray for you. And you're going to go, no, I don't want any of that. Screw you and your prayer. It's like, all right, you're just a dick. That's all there is to it. Yeah. Anyway, now, on the converse side, as a Christian, if somebody else from another religion offers to pray for me, one of the things I can't stand is these holier than thou, I'm more pious than you, I carry a bigger Bible than you, Christians. Nothing against somebody who is strong in their faith and strong in their convictions. I get that. That's a good thing. You should be. I would be upset if you weren't. But for somebody of the Christian faith to do the exact same thing of somebody who is maybe agnostic or isn't a Christian or who is an atheist, it's ridiculous. So I'm calling everybody out here. I'm not calling out one side versus the other. I'm calling everybody out. You all need to stop. We all need to stop being so damn politically correct, so damn easily hurt, and just be grateful for having people in our life that care for us, right? Being grateful for somebody that puts a smile on their face and says Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or whatever the heck it is they want to say. Instead of being so damn pissy about it, just have a little gratefulness and go, somebody just tried to make my day. How cool is that? They took time out of their day to wish me something that they feel would make my day better. And I'm sorry. If you got a problem with that, then dig a hole. Dig a hole, jump in it. And I mean, that's my feelings, guys. And I think the more people we have that stand up, and here's the other thing. So now is the time to stand up and say, when you hear something like this, and say, whoa, hang on a second. That's not right. Because unless more of us start doing that, and I don't care what side it is, standing up for whatever side, standing up when you see a wrong or an untruth or something where somebody's being a dick. Stand up and say, that ain't cool. Too many of us we want to shrink back and we want to say, well, I don't want to get involved. I got to stay away. This is, you know, I might be running for a Supreme Court justice some year and this is going to come out. Well, you know what? Then let it come out. Especially if you're doing what's right. So that's all I got. It's just something that was on my mind. And I've been trying to think about this and how I could bring it up, and I just finally thought it needs to come out and it needs to be brought up, and we need to stop worrying about when somebody comes from a place of altruism and care about hurting somebody else's feelings. So that's it. I got another one planned coming soon to talk about how we're teaching our young men, and what we're teaching them as far as again, some of this PC stuff. Our boys standing up for what's right, standing up for not being bullied, just standing up for themselves, not being afraid to stand up for themselves, and the consequences that sometimes come when standing up for yourself. And that's one that I'm working on, just processing through in my head, working through with my boys. And so in the next week or so, I'm going to talk on that one a little bit too. All right. So that's it. Hope you all have a good rest of the week. Up here, man, the leaves are turning. It's fall. It's like 30 degrees this morning. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to jump in the truck and head down the road for a little bit. You all have a great rest of the week. Thanks for listening. And if you found value in this, all I ask is that you share it with someone, and share it with them and tell them that I'm grateful for you. All right? Catch you later.